Welcome to Dejobnik.
Where to start? Let's talk about hopes of a ceasefire to start with. Where are we on that?
So a ceasefire that would leave Hamas in power and our stolen people, the hostages in Gaza, is simply not an option. We said in the past that we would be willing to facilitate humanitarian pauses in the fighting, as we did back in November, for the release of more hostages. We are exerting very heavy military pressure on Hamas and also pursuing the diplomatic avenue behind the scenes to try to yield another framework that would see the release of the 134 remaining hostages. For 33 of them, time has run up, and we're hearing horrendous accounts from hostages who returned about what the hell that they're living through. We know for a fact that some of these young Israeli women in captivity for 150 days now are being sexually abused, raped. Their plight should be at the forefront of every international discussion about this war. But you see, we're trying to reach another framework, but Hamas so far, they present a delusional demands, Kay. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, he said that they were non-starters. Our Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he said that they were delusional. And just 2 days ago, President Biden said to the American press that Israel has put a rational offer on the table. That's how he called it, a rational one.
So there's no hope of a peace deal on the horizon?
Well, we know that the only thing that works against Hamas is the combination of heavy military pressure, the fact that we're crushing them above the ground, below the ground, they're begging for a breather, and the diplomatic avenue that we will continue to pursue.
You do say that your plan is to demilitarize Hamas. How effective is that goal?
So Israel's been dealing with an unprecedented challenge in Gaza, as you know, because of the vile tactics that Hamas has been taken. So it's not a clean battle zone, so to say, because you have civilians there and because Hamas wants to put them purposely in harm's way. And nevertheless, our progress on the ground against their terrorist organization has been unprecedented. The scope and the pace in which we're taking out the terrorists, dismantling their infrastructure, destroying their chain of command, their battalions. We took out 18 out of 24 Hamas battalions. There are still 4 remaining operational ones in Rafah. This is why we must go there and proceed with the operation. And overall, I can tell you in terms of numbers, we eliminated more than 13,000 Hamas terrorists. There are thousands more who were injured, apprehended, immobilized. So we're getting close to this point where we took out the majority.
Rafah, but there were missiles launched at Israel over the weekend. So it does look as though Hamas is still operating.
But it is true. It is true, and it's very good that you're reporting this because this aspect of the missiles, I know that in some interviews, it's not even been brought up. We took out more than 90%, I can tell you, of their military, missile manufacturing capabilities, so to say, and their stockpiles. But of course, there's a war going on. There's still a lot to do on the ground.
What do you think the human cost will be, even when you move into Rafah?
Well, the lowest possible cost. Of course, when you consider an operation and when you design it, when you draw up the plans, this is what is taking place right now. As you probably reported, the Prime Minister said that he wants to see a plan that will also take out these remaining battalions, but also safeguard the civilian population of Rafah, because we don't want to see them getting caught in the crossfire. So we have these plans in place. They're being discussed. They're being drawn up. Regarding the cost, Hamas wants to see collateral damage, not us.
Thanks for watching. If you're eager for more, click right here or dive deeper at www.dejobnik.com. Your insights matter to us. So if there's a topic you're curious about, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, stay informed and inspired. This is Dejobnik signing off.